everyone, this is Warhawk Beyond 2040, bringing to you another edition of the Wrestling Discussion Series. And today I wanted to discuss and share my thoughts with all of you about what took place on the August 19th, 2024 edition of Raw, involving the new Judgment Day taking out Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley, and what this could mean for the upcoming mixed tag team match at Bash in Berlin 2024 between Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio. So the new Judgment Day stood tall with their hands and arms raised in the air after destroying Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley. Now, originally this was scheduled to be Damian Priest versus Dominic Mysterio, but it was all a setup as we saw Liv Morgan come out, attack Rhea Ripley from behind, started attacking her shoulder with multiple chair shots, and then we saw the rest of the Judgment Day get involved. We saw Finn Balor, JD McDonough, and Carlito, and Dominic Mysterio all beat down Damian Priest, and they all held Damian Priest back as they watched Liv Morgan absolutely destroy Rhea Ripley. And then they would finish the attack off with Dominic Mysterio delivering a frog splash to Damian Priest, very much in the same style as the late great Eddie Guerrero. And we saw the Judgment Day stand tall with their hands and arms raised in the air with bucket loads of heat. And this was, for me, the first real time that this new incarnation of the Judgment Day really looked like a true heel faction, grinning from ear to ear, fans booing them out of the building. And I thought this was a great segment. And obviously, Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley, for the most part, have had the advantage. This was a situation now where they were flat on their back and they didn't have the advantage. So I like that. And, you know, some people have said that Priest and Ripley got exactly what they deserved because they did the exact same thing to Edge just a couple of years earlier. Yes, there is an element of truth to that. But at the same time, you know, it is what it is. What happened, happened. But everything worked out for the best. And I think with what happened on this week's Raw, you know, going into Bash in Berlin 2024, I truly believe, I think there's a good strong possibility that Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio could walk away with the victory because after what we saw here with, you know, the Judgment Day delivering the beats down to Priest and Ripley, I think there's a good chance that could happen because I can't see having a new incarnation of the Judgment Day lose. Because what would be the point in all of this? I think probably what will happen is Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio will pick up the victory and then they'll have another match. And probably Priest and Ripley will pick up the victory because this is all leading to WrestleMania. It's got to be. Maybe it could pay off at Survivor Series, but I think the blow off will be at WrestleMania. But we'll have to see how this plays out. But right now, this new incarnation of the Judgment Day looked very strong. Everybody was over. Buckets loads of heat, especially Dominic Mysterio and Liv Morgan, who are just riding a huge wave of nuclear heat after screwing Rhea Ripley back at SummerSlam 2024. But so far, so good. I'm really enjoying this civil war, shall we call it. I'm really enjoying this a lot. And, you know, I have been hearing rumours about possibly Jey Uso getting involved and maybe helping Priest and Ripley out. I've also heard another possibility that Rey Mysterio could get involved. I honestly can't see Rey Mysterio getting involved. I just can't see it. Jey Uso, possibly. I could see that, but not Rey Mysterio. Maybe not yet anyway, but right now, no. But right now, advantage, new Judgment Day, great beatdown, great segment. Everybody came out of this looking strong, and this has definitely added more anticipation for the mixed tag at Bash in Berlin because everybody wants to see Priest and Ripley rip Morgan and Mysterio's heads off. And that could happen, but I don't see them winning. I see Morgan and Mysterio coming out with the victory. So that's going to be it from me. I am going to wrap this up now. What did you guys think of the new Judgment Day destroying Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley? Did they look strong? Do you think they have an advantage going into Bash in Berlin 2024? Who do you think is going to come out on top in this mixed tag team match? Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley, or Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio? How do you think Priest and Ripley are going to respond to this attack? You know what to do, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave your thoughts and comments down below. And I will see all of you next time for another edition of the Wrestling Discussion Series. So until then, take care, everybody, and stay safe. And once again, as always, much appreciated. Thanks for listening.